Hello students, I am Khalik Valatofat Uktamovna, again with you. So I am responsible to deliver a lesson 17. The topic of this lesson is speaking famous people of Uzbekistan and Great Britain. This lesson is devoted for the third course students of technical faculties. Let's fresh up our mind. Before we start our lesson, let's focus on pictures on the screen. Who are these people? What are these people famous for? Yes, you are right. They are famous people of Uzbekistan. Here are the informations about Al-Bukhari Muhammad Ismail Abu Abdullah Al-Jufi, Abu Ar-Rayhan Muhammad ibn Ahmad Al-Biruni, about the great Amir Timur, and the last Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur. I would like to read the text about Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur. Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur, Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur, February 14, 1483, December 26, 1530, also spelled Babur or Babar, emperor from 1526 till 1530, and founder of the Mughal dynasty of India, a descendant of the Mongol conqueror Tamerlane. In 1526, he founded the Mughal Empire and the Mughal dynasty. Zahiruddin Muhammad was better known by the sobriquet Babur, derived from Persian Babar, meaning leopard. Babur was born on February 14, 1483 in the city of Andijan in present-day Uzbekistan. He was the eldest son of Omar Sheikh, ruler of the Fergana Valley, and the descendant of the famous Turkic warlord Timur Tamerlane. Although Babur hailed from the Barlas tribe, which was of Mongol origin, the tribe had embraced Turkish culture in a big way since converting to Islam and due to long residence in Turkish regions. Hence, Babur, so nominally a Mongol, Megal in Persian, drew much of his support from the Turks, and his army was eclectic in its ethnic makeup. Babur is known to have been incredibly strong and physically fit. Allegedly, he would carry two men, one on each of his shoulders, and then climb slopes on the run. Just for the exercise this afforded, local legend holds that Babur made a point of swimming across every major river in India, again for exercises. Moving to the next slide, I would like you to focus on the pictures on the screen. Now again, who are these people? What are these people famous for? Yes, you are right. They are famous people of Great Britain. Great Britain made a great contribution to the science, literature, music, and arts of the world. It gave mankind a lot of outstanding scientists, writers and poets, musicians and painters. Thomas More, who lived in the 15th century, was an outstanding humanist, scientist and statesman. His work Utopia brought him worldwide acknowledgment. Many prominent people were influenced by his idea of a free democratic state described in Utopia. William Shakespeare is one of the most famous writers in the world. His plays Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, King Lear, Macbeth were translated into almost every language and staged in every theater. He described the characters and feelings which can be called international and living forever. Daniel Defoe, Robert Burns, Walter Scott, Charles Dickens, Lewis Carroll are only a few names well known all over the world. Dear students, you have had some interesting information about famous people of Great Britain and Uzbekistan. Now, it is time to work with vocabulary. This vocabulary will help you to understand the text easily. You should learn, read, and pronounce correctly. Painter, someone who paints pictures. Scientist, an expert who studies or works in one of the sciences. Writer, a person who writes books or articles to be published. Architect, a person whose job is to design new buildings and make certain that they are built correctly. Teacher, someone whose job is to teach in a school or college. Musician, someone who is skilled in playing music, usually as a job. Poet, a person who writes poems. Politician, a member of a government or law-making organization. Notable, important and deserving attention because of being very good or interesting. Influential, having a lot of influence on someone or something. Constantly, all the time or often, or worsened, to become worse or to make something become worse. Dear students, you have learned the meaning of these words in your English, in your native language and also in English language. Now, dear students, here are very interesting exercises. You should finish the sentences with the following ways. Example, he can run very well. He is a famous runner. You should continue the exercise. Then, exercise 3, find the second part of the name. For example, Charles. You must find the second part of the name. Charles Chaplin. Say what these people are famous for. You should do this exercise as a home task. Here is also one exercise. You should do it also as a homework. Look at the screen. Do you know these people? What are these people known for? I will tell you about any famous man or woman. You must guess who, she, he is. Last but not least, we come to the end of our lesson. Thank you for your attention. See you next lesson. Goodbye. Goodbye.